You know, every reviewer I've seen review this movie has been calling their title of the video Furious 7 movie review. So you know what, I'm going to call this movie review exactly what the title that was put up at the beginning of this movie is, and that is Fast and Furious 7. Alright, so I'm sure that everybody knows what the Fast and Furious movies are. The car movies, they're fast, they're furious, they're a lot of adrenaline, they're really entertaining, the jumps and flips and explosions and all that shit going on. Alright, so I haven't seen a lot of the Fast and Furious movies. I've seen one, I think I've seen 5, and that's about it. I saw 5, that was pretty awesome with The Rock. That's pretty much the only reason I watched it. I didn't see Fast 6, I wasn't really keen on it, but I went to see this movie. There's a lot of hype over everything, and you know, Paul Walker's last movie and everything, so I thought, hell, I'm gonna go watch it, and I had a good time. It was Fast and Furious. It's just an adrenaline movie. When you get out of that movie, all you want to do is just get in your car, sit back, fucking put it into gear, and just rev that fucker. And that's exactly what I did, because this movie just all sorts of jacks you up on shit. So the plot of Fast 7 is really kind of... The plot doesn't matter in a Fast and Furious movie. But anyway, Jason Statham's the brother of a guy they took down before. And so now he wants revenge for his brother. And so he's going to go after Vin Diesel and his crew. And he's going to get his business done. All the performances in this movie are really entertaining. They're really just fun to watch. But for some reason, I can't take Vin Diesel seriously. I just can't. His voice makes me laugh. I can take him more seriously as Groot than I can in these Fast and Furious movies. Sure, he can kick ass. Sure, he can do all the action scenes and stuff. But as soon as he starts talking, I'm like, ah, fuck. The Rock isn't in this movie as much as I want him to be. I mean, it's The Rock. You want to see The Rock as much as possible being The Rock. But he's in it at the start, you know, and that fight in the trailer, I'm sorry if this spoils anything, but that fight in the trailer takes place towards the beginning of the movie, and that pretty much sets the whole movie in motion. And really, that's a hell of an entertaining fight. You know, Jason Statham's a really good villain. He's always entertaining to watch, and that was one of my big drawing factors, because I just love British badasses. It's something with me. But he's just not in the movie as much as I thought it would be. I thought it'd be the main villain. I thought it'd just be a chase between one and the other. One's chasing one, and then the other's going to flip it around, chase the other. But it's not really like that at all. Jason Statham is really just the guy that pops in, makes shit happen, jumps in the action sequence, another action sequence, Jason Statham pops up again, makes more, it goes like that. It's a very specific formula that just follows, and he does it to a T, so I can't really criticize this for that. I was hoping to see Jason Statham a bit more, but him not being in it still had some hell of cool action. And Paul Walker, you know, I was holding off on talking about this, but Paul Walker, you know, I'm glad that this is his final performance, because this is exactly what it needed to be. It needed to be the franchise that got him there in the first place, the franchise that put him on the map, needed to close it out. Obviously, it's very sad about what happened to him. It's not ideal or anything. It's not that I wish that this is his last movie or anything, but it is what it is. He was very good in the movie. I really enjoyed it, and there's going to be a moment at the end, just almost the end credits, that it gets to you, man. Man tears, dude, man tears. You feel that shit, and it was really well done, so I'm really happy with how they handled that, and I think they did it superbly. Alright, getting off the more darker and not so fun topics, let's just talk about this movie a bit more. And this movie, oh my god, it gets you revved up. I've already said that. I already said it gets you revved up. I've already said that it gets your adrenaline going. But there's one part in this movie, or not one part, but one specific thing in this movie that just takes me out of it. Like, the fight scenes, the hand-to-hand fight scenes, it is so video game or cartoonish. I can't believe it. I'm just like, these people are just, they don't look like, the sounds hurt, the sounds hit, but I just can't take it seriously. It just looks so choreographed and so fucking video game. It looks like Mortal Kombat, but not as awesome. And with the action scenes, I just felt they were awesome, yes, and you completely forgot at some point that they were completely implausible, but at the same time, you see a car jumping through this fucking building. You see it in the trailer, jumping through one building. And then it's just like, holy fuck, that's awesome. But then you get these other things where you're like, that is bullshit. That would not happen. No, it's not going to happen like that. Cars can't do that. But it was still fucking cool to watch. And that's what I can say about this movie. This movie is a whole lot of fucking fun. Go see this movie. Just enjoy the shit out of it. That's what it deserves. Make sure you just go. Go see the movie. Actually, I might rephrase that. Guys, go see this movie. Chicks, make up your own mind. Anyway guys, that's all we've got time for today. If you've enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like button straight down below. Make sure you comment down below, are you going to see Fast and Furious 7? If you have seen it, what did you think about it? Make sure you comment down below. Let me know. And of course guys, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more movie news, movie reviews, trailer reviews, whatever else is happening in the world of movies, make sure you click right here. I'll see you guys next time.